Diamond Tarot. I'm back with a deck reading for the sign of Leo, July 2025. Do me a favor, you have not. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel down below. Put the notification bell on all so you know when I upload videos, okay? Check out Diamond Health, Diamond Fingers, and Sex Tarot. We have exclusive content there like this at $20, $50, and $100 a month. Okay, also check out my Patreon for the extended. Okay, and also check out my merchandise. So let's go ahead and get started. So Leo, happy birthday. I hope you enjoy your summer. I hope you are enjoying your summer and your birthday, okay? Because depending on how July go, some of y'all may not reach your birthday, or some of you may celebrate your birthday and then die after. Makes sense, Leo? So let's go ahead and get started. So let's see basically who's trying to kill you in the month of July 2025, Leo. So let's go. So basically, people, and it's important for y'all to subscribe. Make sure that y'all subscribe. It keeps me around, okay? It supports me. So do that, Leo. So, Leo, I'm gonna give you the good and the bad. I don't know if they want me to lie or be honest in this video, but I'm gonna be honest because I can't lie. Okay? You know how stuff is so PG-13 nowadays. They want to suppress you and have you record and things like that, and they don't even record your video. So hopefully you'll get this. I'm seeing people wanting you dead here in the month of July because you're taking leaps of faith here. Okay, you freed yourself from something here. You could be even freeing yourself from jail here. Okay, I feel like for a lot of y'all, I'm hearing like the jokes is on you, Leo, for real. And I feel like people feel like you are just, you're a fool here. You're a damn fool, basically. You're a joker. You're a funny man. You're a funny girl. But that may get you smoked here in the month of July. Right, Leo? So I feel like somebody trying to put you in a cage here. Okay? So like literally like jail or literally a cage. But I feel like for some of y'all, you may be pushed like off a cliff. Okay, or jumping off a cliff. I know it sounds bad, but that's what I'm saying too. Hopefully nobody pushes you. Cause I feel like for a lot of y'all, you could be hiking. Okay, like camping, climbing, mountain climbing is what I'm hearing. Okay, stuff like that. So, but I'm hearing the jokes on you here. People feel like you a damn fool. You a funny man. Yeah, okay. All right, well, so let's just jump right into it. And I also was hearing, I taste just like candy. So dance with me. I taste just like candy. I was hearing it. I think it's Foxy Brown Khalees. I think Khalees is a Leo. All right. So let's just go ahead and get started, okay? Because I can't wait. Okay, hold on, Leo. All right, I've been holding this phone because I don't want it to mess up. So, Leo, I feel like a lot of people is upset at your innocence here, whatever type of freedom that you have here, this originality that you have about you, this adventure. Okay, people can't stand that here, this traveling you doing here. But like I said, just be careful because this can be also seen as some type of foolishness here. Some carelessness here. People feel like you're foolish. You're a fool. You're careless. Okay? Like, this is about your idealism here. Okay? Your youth. This is why people want you dead here. You could be young and spontaneous, is what I'm hearing. Or you just, it's like you have a lack of commitment here. You don't commit to nothing. People don't like that. Or you just, you have a lot of new beginnings too. It could be that. Okay, like I said, it should be a crime to hate on Leo. Okay, you want to hate on Leo? Fine, that'll fine. Every time, like it literally should be a crime to hate on you. That's what I was hearing. So let's just go ahead and get started, okay? Because I'll give you some reasons why they want you dead here, Leo. So let's just see. Let's take a look here on that, right? So besides you, one, taking these leaps of faith here, I feel like two, you are the Queen of Cups. You're very kind, gentle, loving. Three, you have this contract. People may want this contract, Leo. Also, I'll give you 4 reasons. You actually take time to think things through here. Okay? 5 reasons here. You move forward. You feel accomplished. You feel achieved in your life. You're the chariot. Okay? And I'll give you 6 reasons here. You persevere even though things set you back. Alright? So that's why people want you dead here, Leo. Just want to make myself clear. So I'm going to get this across for you, get this out the way. So if you lost a Leo here in the month of July, my condolences to you. But this is the best way I can explain this. This Leo was a damn fool. Or it could have been like in a good manner, they would take a leap of faith here. But they weren't in their power here. They suppressed things. They didn't have power and knowledge of something. Okay? They were very kind, gentle, loving. They had a contract or it has to do with a mother here in this paperwork. Could be involving this Empress here, but I feel like for a lot of Leos, if it's not the mother figure, this paperwork here with the Queen of Cups message card and the Empress reverse, like I said, this Leo was like very kind. They had a contract, but they were irresponsible. Could have been even stagnant here with the Hangman. Yeah, they moved forward. They felt accomplished and achieved in life, but they were very manipulative here, like in stalking somebody or something like that. This Leo was involved, excuse me, in something. They dropped their guard. They were easily persuaded of the situation, and now they regret it. So this is what happened to your Leo here. My condolences to you. May you rest in peace. Now, let's talk about the individual here, shall we? So, Leo, it's clear as day another Leo wants you dead here in the month of July, right? Well, why do they want me dead? I guess I'll tell you, huh? They just can't stand you, like I said, with this full energy here. Like I said, they mad that you young. Like I said, they mad at your originality here. Okay? Like they mad at your innocence, your freedom, your originality. You on that adventure, you traveling. They mad, they feel like you foolish and you careless. They don't like your ideas, okay? They feel like you can't, you're not loyal to nobody or nothing. They feel like you're a goddamn fool, period. Just how does Leo feel? This is the first person out on the board. Literally, the first card on the board is the strength in reverse. That's your energy. So, like I said, this other Leo, child, please, you could think that they playing with you, okay? But they are not, is what I'm hearing, okay? They don't like you at all. They trying to take you right up out of here. So, yeah. This could also have to do with a mother figure, Queen of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. They feel like you a mature, emotional female. Or this could be a mature, emotional female, like an older Leo. When they fight this about you, you have some sort of security here or some femininity to you. You're real loving and warm. They don't like your sensitivity here, your kindness, your happiness, your intuition. Okay, even your romance here, the fact that you're loyal and faithful and shy, you could be easily wounded here. They don't like that either. They don't like that you're pretty here. Like you are a beauty here. You're a daydreamer. You could even be psychic for some of y'all, or empath. Or this could be another psychic or empath. You creative, like artistically, like you're inspirational, you're a healer, you're a listener. Basically, you could be even a counselor, or this could be your counselor. I hope not. Okay? You're real caring and supportive here. You're a good mother. So a Leo can't stand it. For some of y'all, I'm just putting it out there. They don't like it. Okay? Well, this could be who this is. So, yeah, Leo, let's just take a look here, right? So, yeah, they feel like, yeah, how dare you just be so young and spontaneous and so kind and loving and just such an empath, and they mean that you got this contract, this other Leo. They feel like you're irresponsible and you stagnant. For real. So let's just talk about this I guess it's Cancer for a second here. Right? Because this is the second person that's trying to kill you here. Okay? So basically with this Cancer here, they basically want to kill you here because, like I said, you take time to think things through in your life here. They don't like that. They feel like they feel entrapped here. Either they feel trapped or they feel like you feel trapped. You confining yourself. You self-limiting. Or this is them because I feel like people be projecting. You uncertain. You have some sort of uncertainty here. Or you lacking some sort of direction here in your life. Could be this Cancer. They feel like you need some sort of release, like you need to be freed or something. Like, please. Like you letting go. Could be them, and they can't stand it. Or this is them. They definitely feel like, and I'm not gonna lie, they feel like you a manipulator, yeah. Leo. They do. They feel like you just manipulate everybody around you. Yeah, they feel like it's so strange to say because I be seeing this energy a lot for a lot of people. But they feel like you come from an unhappy home, like, or you have a real bad family life. Like they feel like you come from a dysfunctional family, basically. This Cancer. You come from a broken home. You lack like security and stability. They could be trying to kill you because of a divorce, or you could be going through a divorce. This is about some type of sort of separation here, or conflict. Okay, like what's your conflict between you and this Cancer? This is about some sort of disharmony, or they feel like you are a conflict here, or you don't have no harmony. You lack teamwork here. Your relationships here, life is rocky, or this is what this is about here. Or you just keeping up appearances here, Leo. Or this is about you having a non-traditional family. Okay, you not wanting marriage or children or something like that, like you not fertile. Or this is about, like I said, this infertility. This is about a miscarriage even. Or this is about social services, or this literally could be social services here for some of you. Like they want to kill you here because you could be losing your home or something like that. Or this could be them, but I doubt it though. It's a Cancer, I'm sorry. They want to kill you here because of some sort of homesickness here, isolation, or a foster family. This could be your foster family with this Cancer here. This is about family secrets here. They feel like you have family secrets. Or you real neglectful here. You real abusive. This is why they want to kill you here and they watching you still not. They feel like you were involved in something. You dropped your guard. You were easily persuaded with a situation. Yeah. And now you regret this. People, this is what people are realizing and seeing about you. So let's just now that we basically, and I'm gonna be honest with you too, because it's strange to say about this Leo, right? But I gotta tell you the truth here. This is how they really feel about you. Excuse me. So with this Leo, right? Whatever victory you have in here, right? You overcoming your obstacles here. Okay, whatever success you have, they don't like this. Whatever ambition and determination and willpower and control that you have, or this is what they want. Willpower and control over, yeah, whatever self-discipline you have, or hard work and focus that you have, Leo, don't really gonna want to take you out of here. It's another Leo. Like a lot of y'all need to realize that people ain't your first. Same thing with Cancer. If they just listen, and this Cancer could want to kill you here because of another Leo. For real. I'm being honest with you. They want to take you out of here, Leo. They say, "Oh, you gotta go." Especially if you mess with this other Leo. That's what this is about here. So pretty much with this Cancer, right? And this is your own energy. They feel like you suppress things. They feel like you're not in your power. They feel like you don't have power in it. And I'm just something here or they did in there. Which is real crazy, right? They feel like you're vulnerable here. This is about vulnerability. Okay. So not only like this vulnerability here either, right, Leo? They feel like you doubt yourself here. They feel like you're a weak person. You got low self-esteem. You lack confidence here. You feel inadequate or something like that. Or your self-esteem is low. You don't feel like you're good enough. Some of y'all, I'm not judging. Like I said, you could be coming from dysfunctional family or a broken home. Or this is this Cancer. This is what they come from, a broken home, dysfunctional family. right? So it's against Cancer and other Leo, but take it how it applies to you. And actually, what I'm seeing is this other Leo and Cancer could be trying to kill you as a unit. I'll work on them as a unit all July. Don't hurt yourself being so kind and sweet and warm and loving, Leo, right? Get in your power. Like, what is wrong with people, right? So, I'm going to give you a different perspective for some advice before we move on. So, I pulled you some cards. So, like I said, the more accomplishments you achieve, the more this Leo not going to like you. They could be jealous of your car. It's other Leo, yeah, Leo. I said what I said. Or this is over this Cancer. And like I said, with this Cancer, please, the more you suppress things, the more you not get power, they're going to find a problem with that. Because of this Leo. Now, this mother figure could be very manipulative. This is emotional energy. If you come from a dysfunctional family, a broken home, and stuff like that, this mother figure, it's like your mother figure could be very manipulative. Queen of Cups, Ten of Cups reverse. This is all emotional energy. And the Saturn is different. This is about this contract here. And the fact that you're being watched, stalked, okay? You know what you signed. I don't. You done with the Empress here, this Libra Taurus energy. They want to kill you here because they feel like you were involved in something. You dropped your guard. You were easily persuaded of a situation. Whatever that situation was. So I have stagnancy and regret here. That's what I'm seeing in July. So, there's a perspective here, but I'm going to give you some advice, Leo, before we move on. And I'm going to keep it real with you. Get in your power here. Stop being a damn fool. Stop being careless. Okay? Like, being a damn joke, literally, but not in a good way. Stop embarrassing yourself. And get in your power here. It's good to take leaps of faith, but it's not good to, be pushed off cliffs and stuff like that and be, acting a damn fool and not being in your power. And be so kind and gentle and loving here. It's like some other figure, but it's a contract. It could be regarded as Empress. But it's stagnancy here. Could be dealing with a Cancer. See, it's a lot of manipulation going on. People don't be realizing they're being watched here. But like I said, power, be kind, gentle, love here. To be this mother figure here. This contract is signed here, but don't be irresponsible. Because I feel like you are. This is why you stagnant. The Hangman. Move forward, full of confidence and achieve your life here, but stop trying to manipulate people. Y'all, to the customer first. You come from this dysfunctional family here. Recognize that. An unhappy home. Okay, or this is water sign female. I feel like it's the Cancer. They're very manipulative. Okay, and they suppressing things, but they feel this is you. The Hangman was just a female Cancer, I feel like. So, it's like, don't be manipulative here either and want to watch people. Like, don't do that. Because I'm seeing manipulation. It's like you manipulating people here. Or you, like I said, yeah, you come from this unhappy family or whatever here, but it's like you stalking people. Why is you stalking people, Leo? Stop being manipulative. Stop stalking people. Stop being involved in things, dropping your guard, being easily persuaded to do shit. Because now you want to regret it. Nine of Pentacles, reverse. What was the point of it? Stop being so irresponsible and involved in things. Now you want to be stuck in regretting things. Like, don't bring stuff on yourself now. Now let's move on. Like I said, you take these leaps of faith here, Leo. And there's nothing wrong with that here. And I see an offer here. But I feel like you're wasting time here. Okay? Or you could have wasted somebody's time here. Okay? For a lot of y'all, I'm going to be real with you. You don't like what you do for work at all. And that's for some of y'all Leos, right? So let's talk about this Gemini here, because they're like right in my face. Or somebody's like right in your face or something like that, Leo. So basically, this Gemini wants you to date here. They feel like you're not learning from your mistakes. You have some sort of unwillingness to learn. They feel like you lack some sort of growth here. This is them. Okay, they feel like you have some sort of poor work ethic here. I agree. They feel like you lack commitment. See, people feel like you don't commit to shit. You know, they feel like you make mistakes here. This is how it's showing up. You make mistakes. And you lack the effort here. You lack some sort of teamwork here. You don't know how to work as a team. You don't have no determination, no goals, no dedication at all. You can't dedicate to nothing. You don't have any motivation here, or you have some sort of poor quality work, and I agree with that. I gotta agree with that. Okay? Or this is dumb. Leon, this is a Gemini. But I don't think this is for you. This is how they feel about you. I'm just saying. And also, they feel like you a nut job. Like they feel like you deal with mental health issues. So not only you don't learn from shit, you don't learn anything at all. Your work ethic is poor. Your quality is poor. Like this is how they feel. Like your shit is trash. Okay? I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just letting you know why this Gemini want to kill you here. Okay, Leo? So, as you know how people get mad, they want to, don't do that. And complain. Because I don't want to hear it. So, yeah, they feel like you're a Looney Tune, basically. It's about some sort of sadness, like they said, or you said, or whatever sort of pain that you feel in. It's either could be about unrequited love here, or block, or like repressed emotions here, or infertility here, or this is about a miscarriage even with this Gemini. Okay, or pregnancy issues you may be having. You may be having pregnancy issues. This is about some sort of breakup here. Y'all could have broke up, or you could have caused a breakup here. They could have received some sort of bad news. Okay, or this is you. They fuck you some sort of bad news here, or it was. This is about some sort of canceled celebration or a social event that could have been going on too. They feel like not only your quality of work is poor, unrequited love here. Somebody is having pregnancy issues. This is about a miscarriage or something like that. I'm hearing abortion. They feel like you crazy and burnt out. Ace of Cups reverse, Four of Swords reverse. And they realize something ain't possible with you. Seven of Cups reverse. This is how they feel. Just like that. Yeah, and they feel like you work hard, but you're irresponsible as hell. This is how they feel about you. You feel like you wasted their time of energy here. Yeah, and they feel like, okay, could be a Virgo that you're dealing with here. That's how they feel. Like between this Gemini and this Virgo, they feel like you like crazy or something. Or this is about unrequited love. Okay? About some sort of sadness or pain. Because I gotta be honest with you, Leo. Especially if you're dealing with I'm seeing like a Virgo or something. Like I said, between Gemini and Virgo. I feel like these feelings are mutual. That's what I heard. These feelings are mutual. So basically, yeah, they feel like you just burned out here. You're a burnout, 100%. What can I do with this burnout? That's what I'm hearing. And they like, yeah, between Gemini and Virgo, like, so look, there's four swords reverse, you're a burnout. They realize it's not gonna work. What am I gonna do with this? I can't do nothing with you. This is how they feel between Gemini and Virgo. And with the Gemini, not Gemini, with the Virgo here, they feel like you like an ungrounded female, basically. So Gemini, not Gemini, I keep saying Gemini, because it's between the Gemini and this Virgo. But the Virgo is like, you're crazy and burnt out here. They realize something's not going to work. It's like if you work hard here, but you're irresponsible, you're not grounded here, you a bad businessman or woman here, you corrupt here, and you're trying to extort them. This is about some sort of extortion. Yeah, this is how this Virgo feel. You an extortionist. You unstable here. Okay? You don't have some stability. You make poor judgment here. They feel like you a gambler. and you collapse in their empire, or this is because you could have caused their empire to just fall down, crash down. You could have caused this Virgo some sort of bankruptcy, even. Okay, they want to kill you. They fuck you unqualified. I just heard broke bitch. Sorry, they fuck you unqualified. Okay, or this could be them. Yeah, you underqualified. Yeah, they feel like you broke, or you made them broke. Okay, they feel like you a slob, or this could be them. They feel like you materialistic here, or this could be the Virgo. But this is for you. This how they feel about. I'm just telling you how they feel about you, Leo. You're a broke slob. You're materialistic. You're greedy. You make hasty decisions. You disloyal. You unfaithful. You unsupportive. You discouraging. Abstinent. It's not they feel like you cold. You uncaring, and you ruthless. You losing your grip on things. Don't ask me, ask Virgo why they feel like this about you. They feel like you trying to extort them. Could be for money. Like I feel like somebody is tired of it. Not only do they feel like you crazy and burnt out, and they realize something ain't possible when you work hard, but you irresponsible hell, or it's another female fire sign. This is how they really feel about you. You're not grounded at all. You have no groundedness to you. You are bad for business. You're a bad businesswoman or man. You corrupt and you extort them. This is how you feel like you gamble. And you a greedy slob and you broke. This is really how they feel about you. Like if you still around a Virgo, I have no idea why. I would never want to be around somebody that feel like this about me. And that's the truth though. I would not. Why would you? Hmm? You feel like that about me. Why are you even around me? And that's the truth. Or vice versa. Hi, crosswatcher. Like I said, this Virgo, how can I explain this in a nice way? Like they feel like you don't want to change, basically. They feel like, yeah, they waste their time or energy with you. They feel like, yeah, the worst is over for you. They may not like that either, but it's definitely feel like they waste time or energy here. And they feel like, oh, your suffering is ended. Like, how dare you stop suffering? Maybe a good thing or a bad thing, but they feel like you don't want to change at all. At all. And you are avoiding some sort of disaster here, or you avoiding some sort of tragedy here. You delaying something that's inevitable. Like, you can't avoid something. You're avoiding some sort of loss. That's how people feel about you, Leo. And I can agree to a certain extent. Because sometimes you don't want to change. You need to. Or you trying to avoid some disaster, something that's bound to happen. What are you avoiding so bad? That's why they want to take you out of here. I'm just telling you. And this Virgo Hermit reverse, look, that's how they feel. Hermit reverse, yeah. Eight of Swords reverse. I'm just keeping it real with you. Like, they waiting on the day that they could look at you and you're a different person. I don't think they will ever see that day because I feel like you're not going to change. I mean, this is how I'm trying to talk how they feel. This is how they feel. So they also feel like this Virgo, right, Leo, that you trying to like escape from something too. And that's what I'm saying. Like you're trying to avoid disaster. You're trying to escape, yeah. Or they manage your freedom here. This is what I release here. Or you finding some sort of solution here or options here. Like a good and a bad thing. You find a relief here or you taking control. Or this is them trying to escape. Because I feel like somebody's being extorted or something like that. Like taken advantage of. Someone's trying to escape. They want to be free. They want to be relieved. Yeah, they want a solution. They want some sort of options. But this is someone taking control here. I'm telling this. It's a Virgo. The Hermit reverse, Eight of Swords reverse. Somebody's standing up to abuse. Someone has some sort of belief in themselves here. Like somebody activated. Someone could be even a survivor here. They facing their fears. Okay, this is some sort of truth. Or they releasing some sort of anxiety here. They feeling real hopeful and empowered. They healing themselves. They have mental strength. Okay, a clear mind. Okay, they're trying to overcome obstacles here. This could even be about a prison release. Or this is the end, like I said, of somebody's punishment. They feel like this Virgo feel crazy about you, like you crazy. You try to extort me, that like, wow. They feel like it's the end of their punishment here. The Hermit reverse, Eight of Swords reverse. This is about them going through some sort of severe depression here, or them being oppressed. Could be by you, Leo. It's just about, somebody is surrendering here. This could be you. But based on what I see here, Leo, they could be mad that you're escaping or you freeing yourself. You releasing yourself here. That you a survivor. You facing your fears. They fuck you need to face your fears here. Or somebody like they need to stand up for themselves here. Or they make you feel empowered and you healing. You have a mental strength and a clear mind. You overcome your obstacles here. You could be even getting out of prison here. This Virgo is pissed. It's the end of your punishment here. They could be going through some sort of severe depression here. Vice versa. Oppression. Or they could be surrendering here. Yeah, it's time to surrender. Give up. It's over. Does Virgo need to realize that? Or you do? So if this is not you torturing this Virgo, this is them torturing you. This could be them. Okay, that's crazy. A burnt out here. They realize it's something because they were covered, they're irresponsible here. Man, this shit suffer hands ended. You broke out situations for your choices here. Why are they so mad about that? You making a decision here. Ace of Swords, you dealing with completion here. Or some sort of clarity here. So if it's a Virgo, remember what I was telling you about somebody saying that's some sort of abuse here, breaking out situations for a choice here. You're going to receive clarity depending on what kind of Leo you is, and you can go through completion here with the world. Some of y'all may even end up in jail, or someone may even end up in jail. Four of Swords reverse, no lie. I seen it. You will see clarity here because someone is being sneaky here, and I feel like someone's real disappointed. They real disappointed because someone suspects some sort of cheating here, and I'm telling you right now, okay, you could have cut somebody off. You learn from this here. See, someone is depressed, they can motivation to get things done. It's the Aries here. So you cut them off. You learn from a situation you could have gone through with them, and then they're depressed. Oh, bye Aries. Go cry in the corner. Okay, they try to get you back. I'm gonna get you back. This Aries is a weirdo. Period. Because you cut them off and you actually learn. This could be someone you work with here. If you put me in a deep depression, I gotta get you back somehow. That's why Aries, I don't like them sometimes. They so vengeful. What you so mad for? Calm down. It's okay. Man, that you Queen of Swords, them Eight of Pentacles now. Now they the Knight of Wands reversed. They all depressed and don't want to do anything and sit in the corner crying, trying to figure out how to get you back. Bye. Like vengeful. Like this Aries is weird. I'm saying that right now. Or this could be how they feel about you. They could have cut you off. They could have learned from real life experience to live with you. I'm telling you the truth here. This is how they feel. They feel like you caused them some sort of depression here. You made them not have motivation to do something. Vice versa. Doesn't really matter. Cross watchers watch for Leo. For real. They feel like you real arrogant here. Or this Aries. They arrogant here. They real reckless. They hyperactive. They a daredevil here. See, they got too much confidence, so you may not cut you off when you learn from this, but you're so depressed here. You're so depressed because you're arrogant and you're like and you're reckless and you hyperactive and you're a daredevil. You got too much confidence here. You loud. You will show off. You don't even have no discipline here or no control here. You passive. You fearful. Okay, or they lack an enthusiasm. This Aries here, or they don't have no ambition or no purpose. They got a chip on their shoulder. They violent here. What you so mad for? They abrasive here. Basically, an abusive, jealous, volatile, extremely aggressive, hasty, and overly competitive. Real domineering. They don't finish what they start. When to start something, that's why I cut you off and learn from this. Is why you feel like that. Go cry in the corner. Get me back. Ha ha ha. Okay? Because they overly competitive here. They real domineering. They not finished what they start. Period. Tell them that. I don't care. Or this is how they feel about you, Leo. They feel like you arrogant here. And you reckless. I can agree. They feel like you hyperactive here. I couldn't agree. You a daredevil. They feel like you overly confident. Okay? I can agree. They feel like you loud. I can agree. They feel like you a show off. I can agree. They feel like you lack self discipline and control. I can agree. They feel like you passive. I can agree. They feel like you fearful. I can agree. They feel like people feel like you start things and you don't finish them. You can't be out here just starting shit and then being afraid running away. Pick a side, Leo. That's why this Aries is trying to kill you. They feel like you a punk. Like how you gonna be a punk starting stuff? They feel like you lack enthusiasm and ambition and purpose in your life, Leo. They feel like you got a chip on your shoulder. I can agree. They feel like you violent. I can agree. They feel like you're abusive and jealous and volatile. I can agree. They feel like you extremely aggressive and you hasty and you overly competitive, competing for what? They feel like you real domineering here. They feel like you don't finish what you start here, but you fearful. You're not finishing what you start, but you afraid. This is about some sort of canceled travel here. Like someone's trying to recover something here. Like this could be something going on in the water here. Or like I feel like someone could be trying to like I don't know, how can I say it? Like cause some sort of accident here. Could be in the water. Okay, so I watch this Aries here. They trying to get you back because of a third party. Six of swords. And they third cups. They trying to get you back because of a third party. And by the way, like I said, somebody is cheating on somebody. I don't know why you don't believe me when I say that. Somebody's really cheating here. And I feel like they're not playing here either. So who's the third party? They feel like you got trouble coming in. Or this is them. This is you being out of the fire pit into the fire here. They feel like you lacking progress here. You healing slow, you trapped, you delayed, you stuck, you overwhelmed here. You causing trouble. I can agree. You rocking the boat, I can agree. They feel like you abandoning, you changing your plans now, I can agree. Don't switch up now. This is about you standing your ground, or this is them standing their ground. They feel like you don't have nowhere to run. Or this is them here. Or they feel like you're dealing with stormy relationships here. You unstable here. You this is about disrupted or canceled travel here. So a travel plan was canceled. Or you like I said, or this is when you return from a travel here, or you eloped here. You were a third party, you eloped. So you could have married someone or something like that. Basically, this is about a flood or someone could be hoping that you get caught in the flood, being for real. Or some sort of, like I said before, some sort of accident in the water. Okay, they could be trying to cause some sort of accident in the water. Could be because of a third party. That's strange. You want the whole boat to sink because someone cheated on somebody. That's crazy. This emperor is or this is how they feel about you here. They feel like you rocking the boat like a Leah. And you need to stop because somebody gonna get smoked. Hold on. And really, like I said, this Aquarius want to kill you here, like I said, because of a third party. See, everybody want to die because they want to have sex with someone's partner. They want to commit adultery and stuff like that. And this is why people end up on the news. You're going to see a lot of people on the news over the summer being smoked for chilling, for cheating on their partner. No cap. I already seen some. But this is why this Aquarius want to kill you here. Either you are a third party or they are a third party. So you're a third party in this in this Aquarius relationship, or they are a third party in your relationship. Someone's cheating on someone. It could be with this Aquarius. See what it really is about here, right? And it sounds so strange to say. They don't want to kill you here because they feel like you overindulge. You gossiping here. You a gossiping bitch, or this is a gossiping bitch. They feel like you lack social lives here, and you don't have no friends, or this is them. They don't have no damn friends. It's about, like I said, some sort of celebration that was canceled. See, between Aries and Aquarius. The party is over. Between this Aries and Aquarius, say they celebrated too early. They thought that something was going to be successful until they found out that it was not actually. Because this is about this Cancer celebration with this Aquarius. Reminds me of this Aries. Or a broken engagement here, because you could have been a third party. In their relationship, or they're a third party in yours. Or you're just a third party, period. Okay? The engagement is broken off. The wedding is canceled. That's why they want to kill you here. This Aquarius, or this is why, yeah, this is you have problems here. Or this has to do with a miscarriage here. That's why they want to kill you here. Or some sort of termination, like a abortion or something. Or they want to kill you here because, like I said, of this termination, could be someone could have got fired even. Okay. But yeah, this is somebody just cheating here. That's why they want to kill you here. Or this is them. Someone's having an affair. Like I said, this is about an affair. See that this Aquarius, why they want to kill you here. The work wasn't put in here. Okay. Like, especially when it comes to some sort of money here. Okay. This could be involving a death. Okay, somebody put too much out of somebody here when it comes to a contract here. So I see what this is. Somebody ain't put in the work here. It didn't go down how you thought it was going to go down, Leo, right? So, strangely enough here, with this Aquarius, right? So I wonder who's cheating on who here in the situation. Are they cheating or you? Like, I don't know. I wouldn't know. Okay? But they ain't putting some sort of work here. You ain't putting some sort of work here when it comes to some money here. It's like someone that don't put in the work but has money. I'm seeing abundance here, Leo, which is good. Ten of Pentacles. I'm seeing Pentacles here, but I feel like you didn't work for this here at all. A lot of y'all, like, you don't be earning your wealth. Yeah, this is about some bad business deal between you and this Aquarius. They feel like you bad for business, or you don't, like, you are bad with financial management. Basically, you don't finish what you start here. Or somebody finished what they started here. And someone was paid, could be for death or something like that, but somebody ain't finished what they start. I feel like you lazy. This is some sort of laziness, aimlessness. Yeah, it's Aquarius one lane. Okay? Procrastination. If like you lazy, you aimless, you procrastinate, or this is Aquarius here. Say, this is the problem here. Somebody, they feel like you're not putting the effort. They ain't putting the effort. They feel like you have cash flow problems here. Versus them, they feel like you're a waste here. Or someone was supposed to waste someone for this money here, resulting in death here. But I find someone it's like too much out of somebody when it comes to a contract here. 81's a verse in the message card. Okay? Procrastinating, not putting in the word, literally being aimless, having no aim. Okay? Cash flow problems, being a waste, a lack of growth, being set back and delayed, impatient and frustrated. Oh, I gotta postpone my retirement. Yeah, you didn't hit your target. That's why I want to kill you here, Leo. You put my retirement back. They were supposed to die, and I was supposed to reap the rewards from this death, Ten of Pentacles death. They want to kill you here because something has a lack of reward. They feel like you're a workaholic here, even. They feel like you're not taking stock, or they didn't even take stock of something. They feel like you lack reflection here. Okay? It's gonna change your plans. Aquarius. That's why I want to kill you here, Leo. It's definitely tied to money and death. If you don't imagine somebody trying to put a hit out on somebody and it's unsuccessful and they get found out and they looking stupid, it's kind of like that situation. But this is why you don't play dirty, Leo, Aquarius, whoever it is. That's why you don't play dirty. Because when things backfire, they backfire real bad. This was money based. Period. Yeah, it's been a change of plans. Absolutely. Like someone was literally, or this could be you here. Like this Scorpio want to kill you here because of money. Just want to make myself clear. Either you have financial abundance here, or this is over money. You could have even took money. I don't know. Could be multiple, reasons, multiple things with multiple Leos. But take what apply to you. But this is about money with the Scorpio, and money only. And I'm hearing they don't play about their money or something like that, or something like this. Like between this Aquarius and the Scorpio, see somebody was bad for business. And it was endless. They ain't finished what they started. So I don't know what you, this Aquarius and the Scorpio had going on, but the effort wasn't put in here. They felt like I said, you're dealing with cash flow problems and you postponing some sort of retirement for people, huh? It was a lack of reward here. Definitely. So they like between, especially Aquarius, they feel like you ain't take stock of anything. You ain't reflect. You need to change up your shit because I feel like this is about money here, and I feel like the Scorpio was putting too much out of you. This even look like a paid hit. Like so, if you're done with a Scorpio, they could pay money to have you like eliminated, Leo. That's what this look like. How is the Scorpio trying to kill Leo? Death, Ten of Pentacles, money, or why? What is this about? Money. How is this done? Money. What is this about? Money. Okay. They expected too much out of you, or you expected too much out of them. Just period. And what happened? So, just with that energy alone, right? Yeah, this is like a contract. Like you got too many hits going. You got hits left and right. I've been seeing them on the news, like the lawmakers. Oh hell no! I thought that was a hit from a politician. I ain't even gonna say nothing. But they mad at this. Like they feel like there's some sort of slowness between you and the Scorpio. They feel like you're really slow. They feel like you lack speed, like or movement, action, like results. There was no results here. Mm, 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 mm. This is like slow progress, delayed and canceled. Like plans, like either like I said, people want to. Why do people wait till you come back from vacation to fuck with you? What is that about? Okay, this is about some sort of restriction between you and the Scorpio. Some bad timing here. Something was done in bad timing. Just period. Something ain't work. So if you paid, this is crazy. Somebody's timing is horrible. Aim ain't aiming. Plan ain't planning. Time to re-strategize. Leo, if you think that nobody don't know about you, you crazy out your mind. I'm just letting you know that people are aware of what's going on. This Scorpio want to kill you here because they feel like not only is it bad time here, you losing momentum, or they losing momentum here in the situation. It was a missed opportunity. It was a late start here. You started late, or y'all have unfinished business here. They feel like you lack energy, or you have some sort of negativity to you, or like a romance here. You may not be with nobody. So I feel like they panicked here, the Scorpio, or you panicked. That's what this is about here. Yeah, it's time to panic here because it wasn't successful at all. So let me get your messages real fast. Hold on. I'm gonna put them over here. I ain't gonna take too long, but yeah. So, but it's all of this panicking going on for what? Because something ain't go as planned. That's unfortunate. But I feel like for a lot of y'all be knowing what y'all be getting into. So at the same time, do you feel bad for people? I don't know. When you doing treacherous shit like this, I can't tell. It's hard to say, right? Now it's like everybody want to panic, and don't panic now. They feel like you panicking, you hysterical here. Or this is them, they hysterical, they impatient here, they impulsive. Or like they out of control here. Or this is how they feel about you. You panicking, you hysterical, you ain't patient, you real impulsive, and you out of control. Period. This is how a Scorpio feel about you. That's why they want to take you out of here, Leo. I see a contract here. Someone be real smart. King of Swords. Wow. So somebody's gullible here. They don't have help here. Something ain't going in a good direction. Could be a Libra. This is why they want to kill you here. So I just want to tell you about this Libra too. Because I feel like it's a real emotional energy here. And it's important for you to understand it. Because it'll make more sense to you. Well, right? So Libras, they real balance, right? But sometimes I feel like people can tip their scales. Now, this Libra, they have a problem with you because this could have to do with an unrequited love situation. They feel like you're a heartbreaker here. Versus them, they feel like you're a manipulator. They feel like you're just a one night stand. Or this has to do with some sort of cheating here or deception here. They feel like you're a liar. They're disappointed in you here. This is about some sort of revoked offer or proposal here or bad news they could have got. Or procrastination or obsession that you could have. They feel like you're obsessed with them. They feel like you're troublemaker. So a lot of people feel like you're a troublemaker here. But they don't like the fact that you throw tantrums here. This Libra's not for no tantrum. They don't like that you moody here. You deal with a lot of turmoil here. You lack diplomacy. You jump to conclusions here. Like you you had creative or some sort of intuitive blocks here. You avoid some sort of confrontation. So everybody feel like you like to start stuff and run from smoke. Okay? This even could be about some sort of homosexuality. This could actually be someone that's homosexual here. Or this could be you. Or the fact that you're part of the LGBTQ community. Or this could be this person, this Libra. Or you. But I just found that real crazy here. They feel like you just a hoe, okay? You like to do one night stands. That's your thing. Libra gonna smoke you. I'm just saying that's how they feel. They want to smoke you. Well, why you feel like that? Cause you are. And everybody know. That's what I heard. And everybody know. They feel like you shared their dreams here. Versus no, they didn't share their dreams. They feel like you shared their dreams. You cause nightmares. Versus them. This is about some sort of unhappiness. They feel like you devastated them. They feel like this has to do with misery here. I'm hearing misery loves company here. This has to do with a lack of fulfillment here. Some sort of negativity. They feel like you're negative here. It's about you being pessimistic here and disappointed here. Or disappointed in you. They feel like you lack success or accomplishment. Or this could be them. It's some sort of disadvantage. So I don't know why Leos like to put people at disadvantages. Why? So you can advance and they can be disadvantaged. Well, that's the point of a disadvantage. They feel like a disadvantage here. You put them in some sort of disadvantage. Period. They feel like you are underachiever. This could be them. They feel like something's unrewarding here. Or they feel like what you're doing is unrewarding here. They feel like you're an underachiever here. They feel like you are disadvantaged in some way. They feel like you have low self-esteem. That's why people want to kill you. They feel like you don't have no self-esteem at all. They feel like you're dealing with addictions here. And I feel like people know this about you. Or it could be them. But they feel like you're dealing with addictions here. You have some sort of eating disorder. Or it's them. It's clear as that. They feel like you hate yourself. This is literally how this Libra feel about you. They feel like you arrogant here and you real immature. Arrogance, immaturity is not attractive. So, or this could be done, but I doubt it because I don't find that as a Libra's energy. They're very humble and very loyal and very like smart, very balanced. So, depending on when you born, it's gonna be different for a lot of y'all. All right, so it just depends, right? All emotional energy, nothing but water, water, and more water. They feel like you have a fear moving on here. This is about some sort of stagnation you have. So a couple people feel like you stagnant. I'm telling you, if you feel like you don't know what's going on with you, you're tripping. Someone is accepting some sort of lie here. That's what they want you to do, or it's just them. They feel like you lack self-awareness, or this could be them. But I feel like that's the emotional energy. They feel like you're not aware of yourself. And you lack emotional maturity here, Leo. This is how this Libra feel. That's why they want to kill you. They feel like you're staying in a bad situation, which is not. They feel like you faking your happiness. This is so fucking true to hit home. They feel like you faking your happiness, Leo. They feel like you have low self-esteem. And you lack self-worth here. And you clingy. You have a fear of commitment, but you also have a fear of abandonment too. So, like, which one is it? Rest is them. But this is how they feel about you. This is why I'm just telling you why this Libra wants you out of here. It's all emotional energy here. Like your self-esteem is so hard. You all this fake happiness. Like this Libra, I feel like they see right through you. Which is crazy. It's also to do with the Knight of Swords here. Maybe it's air sign male. Okay. A Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius male. This is how they feel about you here. Who is this mid-aged air sign male too? Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. This is why they want to smoke you here. Or they could be coming towards you with some sort of apology. Or you could be coming towards them with an apology page of cups. I'm just putting out there what is how it's coming up. This is exactly how it came up here. So don't get mad at me. They feel like, I don't know, maybe you seized the moment or you made a big change or had an opportunity or you jumped in, or this is them. You were assertive, direct, and honest, or this is them. Real quick with it, or this is them. Talkative, you could be impatient, impulsive, or this is them. Okay, real intellectual and daring and rebellious and brave and courageous and focused. This could be them. Could be single-minded. It could be a perfectionist here, ambitious here. It could be a risk taker. This is them. Before I think here, you could be a champion, hero, a soldier. This is them. You could be going against the flow here, or a leader. This is them. I see an apology here. Could regarding the sun. Page of Cups, the sun, literally. Knight of Pentacles reverse. Ugh. See, somebody was wasting some sort of time or energy here, and they trust will betray them. There's all this trickery going on here. Someone's like you're in debt, health, insecurities. Now I don't think it's debt because I see money there, but it could be your insecurities you need to work on and your health. So I feel like you feel 6 of Wands reverse defeated because you was betrayed or you could have betrayed someone. I see someone suffered because of you, 5 of Swords reverse. Just period. Someone was juggling here. I see you act on your dreams here, but I feel like you're going through judgment. And whatever judgment you're going through, Wheel of Fortune reverse has caused misfortune and death and a lot of sadness, secrets, and unclear feelings. Why am I going to hell in July? Why am I misfortunate here? Because you're going through judgment. Because of this Pisces here. Okay. Because of like some sort of like secrets, unclear feelings you may be having, right? Sadness. It's causing misfortune. The sadness, the secrets, it's causing misfortune, or it's Pisces here. It's causing misfortune here in July. Someone's defensive here. It's like they sad and defensive here. They go on through judgment, they sad, they were defensive here. But what did you expect? For you to not to go through judgment? Was that the point? See, people be doing stuff here on earth and now think about what happens when they die. Why? Because judgment looks like your judge sent to hell with your sad ass, the moon. Literally, judgment, Wheel of Fortune reverse, the moon. And now you're defensive about this because someone was giving it too. So actually, that was the problem. And making hasty decisions here. So this Pisces is judging you, or you judging them. They going through some horrible misfortune right now. They like you cause misfortune. They trying to cause misfortune. They defensive here versus you. See, somebody's giving the two here. I wish you like wake up and catch on. This is how they feel. See, someone was giving the two. I just wish to see this Sagittarius is really sad for real and defensive because someone was giving the two. They made a hasty decision. They know this, and I feel like this Sagittarius really know this. They know that you could have been hasteful in some sort of decision that you made. Now, I don't know what decision that you made here. Only you know, but I think I know here. But people just that's the problem though. Stop doing stuff here that you don't want to deal with later. If you don't want to deal with later, why are you doing it now here on Earth? Because when I'm here on Earth, it doesn't matter. No, everything that you do matters here in the afterlife. I wish people understood that. See, this Sagittarius feel like you. This is about some sort of bad news. They feel like you bad news, or they got some sort of disappointing news here. They feel like you don't have no ideas. You lack ideas. You don't play enough. You defensive here. You a player. You play mind games. You paranoid. You lack the mental agility to do something here. Like you having your head in the cloud or something like that here. Like you a scatterbird. You a dimwit. They don't have nothing to say to you. Like the Sagittarius don't have nothing to say, or you have nothing to say. They feel like you cold, you sarcastic, you real cynical, or they feel like you gossip maliciously about people here. Versus them gossiping about you. Okay, they feel like you blunt here. You real abrasive. And they don't like that. They want to smoke you. They feel like you're not speaking out, or it's just them not speaking out. Or they feel like you a delinquent here. They feel like you lack education. They feel like you stupid, literally. Or they learn about some sort of difficulties. It could be when it comes to a child or a young air sign, Libra, do not want Aquarius. Like, wow. They don't like the fact that you hasty your decisions here. They feel like you're real spiritual, you're real religious here. Or it's because of a Taurus here. They ain't playing with you when it comes to this Taurus here, Leo. I don't know why you think the Sagittarius playing with you when it comes to this Taurus here. They feel like you hasty here, they don't like your spirituality. They don't like your religion, whatever it is. Or if you think they're playing with you when it comes to the Taurus here, they are not. This could be a marriage. Someone could be married here. You know, the Taurus here, they feel like you hasty your decisions here. They feel like your peace bothers them here. Or it's about a Sagittarius. They're not playing with you over the Sagittarius. Could be a Sagittarius and a Taurus trying to kill you as a unit. They fuck you hasty in the Sagittarius period, Leo. Your peace bothers the Taurus here. And it's definitely over the Sagittarius. If you think they're not going to smoke you over the Sagittarius, Leo, you're crazy. Okay, they feel like you being sloppy. You create them and see, you want somebody or something that you can't have here, Leo. This is what I want to take you out here. And Tauruses are real possessive. Very much so possessive here. So if you think that they're not going to fight with you over the Sagittarius here, I don't know. I find this could be like like a lover or like a relationship or something like that. It's what it seems like. It's what it feels like. Okay. Yeah, they feel like you shutting the old, you letting go of people here. Or this is them letting go of people here or possessions here. Or some issues. This is about some sort of generosity. Yeah, I'll let you have him for now or have her for now. Someone's sharing. Or they don't like the fact that you share, you give the others here. Or this is them giving to you here. See, this Taurus is fine. Yeah, you can rent him for now. Or her. This is fine. Or you making a large purchase down like that here. This is about some sort of openness that you have. Or you generous to a fault. Or this is down here. Or you have some sort of financial insecurity or instability here. Or this is about a financial experience or that you experience here. That's why they want to take you out of here. Fuck you, bro. You lose something valuable. Or this is them losing something valuable, which could be the Sagittarius here or their peace. Or they want you to lose something valuable, which is your peace here. Okay, like they fuck you have reckless behavior, or this is dumb. They fuck you lack control, or this is dumb. They fuck you gambling, or you're a thief here. I agree. Gambler, thief, lacking control, out of control, reckless behavior. I agree. Wanting something that you can have, yeah, of course. It could be a father figure, baby daddy, King of Wands energy here. So they haven't. This King of Wands haven't even silence over here. So let me give you advice when I go back here. I gave you the advice in the beginning, which is don't be a fool, getting in power. Remember, don't be irresponsible. Don't be doing stuff and then regretting it. Remember I said that, Leo? So you having a world in your hands here. You're having a child yourself, but you're paranoid here. You seek stability here. I feel like someone repeated a mistake here. See, somebody turned away here. Because someone's trying to conclusion, confirming for the facts here. Could be when it comes to some dick. See, see, this Capricorn will kill you here over some dick. For real. Or that you passionate about whatever it is you're doing in life here. They won't kill you here because they feel like you tired. Like I'm here, you a tired hoe. You a tired hoe, you regretful. And you involved in stuff. This Capricorn see right. I don't know why people think that people can't see through them. Why? Why is that? Or it's just literally over some day. Wow. Or they could be trying to hurt you with their dick. Like for real. Wow. So I'm gonna give you advice and I'll give you messages here later. Okay. So my advice to you is you better listen, you better stop being a damn fool. I see your offer, but stop wasting your time here. You hate your job, quit. I see you in love, but you should work on your mental health here. Stop being a burnout. You see, you realize something impossible here. You working hard, but you're irresponsible. You wasting time of energy here. Yeah, the worst is over here, Leo, but you relying on people. You lonely now. Don't ask Robert to speak up here. I see you work out your switch, your sports choice here. Make a decision here. Something comes to completion, but don't be surprised. If 4 wands reverse, you end up in jail here because information comes in here, or you want something to person, don't restrict yourself. Okay? You want to receive information, don't be sneaky here and disappointed here. Why? Because someone could be using spirituality to harm her. Someone's expecting sort of cheating here. Could be Queen of Swords. A couple people often don't serve here, learn from your mistakes here. See, someone's doing magic because you cut them off because they're Aries. Weirdo. But I feel like you're depressed here. You need to work on that. I see you a boss here, but you trying to get people back here. Could be via a third party. That's another thing, Leo. When you gonna start trying to get people back being a third party? A damn third party. Why? When is that gonna end? I'm gonna get you back. I'm gonna take your man. I'm gonna take your girl. Like that's gonna get you smoked, Leo. How? What do you mean trying to get you back? See, my 6 of Swords card is my get back card. They're trying to get people back via 3 of Cups reverse, being a third party. Oh, wow. That's going to backfire. Please stop being so vengeful. Please stop being third party and be a star. Please stop. Put the actual work in here for this money here because you're not doing it. 7 of Pentacles versus 10 of Pentacles. Okay? You ain't put in the work that I could have used the money, they're spending money to cause a death. Like, people is doing some wild shit out here today, man. You're not putting in the work here for this money. You need to work and earn your wealth. Learn that. Know and understand what working hard and earning your wealth really means. And not just marrying because somebody got money. Or trying to scheme and rob and do bank fraud. Like, stop. Don't do none of that. Or you doing very little for whatever success that you have. And walking around bragging, but you ain't putting no damn work. I feel like this money, you can be rich when you die. Sure. 10 of Pentacles death. What did 21 say? So I'd rather be broke in jail than be dead and rich. That's what this looks like. 10 of Pentacles death. Looks like you're going to be dead and rich. Sunday, he said he didn't want to be, I'd rather be broken in jail. Facts. Because what is it worth? A lot of y'all could have sold your soul. And that's me telling you the truth. 10 of Pentacles, I see abundance here. Maybe going through death and changes here, but don't expect a lot of people here. I see a contract here. You're being smart, but don't be easy. See, and you don't help people here. So you easy, you don't like to help people here. Things not going to go well. Especially if you know with a Libra. Justice here. I see some good karma here. Something going on in court here, but you could be coming toward this Libra with an apology here. Could be done with a Sun. I don't know where this is done. Justice, Knight of Swords, Page of Cups, the Sun. This is a good karma here. You move forward. I see you could be apologizing here. Could be, I don't know. I'm sure you have confidence, but you're wasting time. See people trust you and you betray them here and you do black magic on them. This is what you do here. Okay, 3 of Swords reverse position reverse. Because you have many more in debt, health, or insecurities. And I think it's insecurities. Okay, and health. That's what you do to people. You have them betray you, you do work on them, cause them to be sick, have linger in debt, health, or insecurities. You defeat them, then you stay them in the back here. That's literally the order. 6 of Wands, 10 of Swords. And people suffer because of you. That's going to get you smoked. 5 of Swords reverse. So you have a good juggle here, but you have your dreams here, but you're going through judgment. I see misfortune. You're going to be misfortunate in death. Because you're going through you just going through judgment. You just are. Well, so they get favor. You know a lot of sins. You're defensive here. So like I said, someone's giving a 2 here. This is we're good with you people here, but don't make cases decisions here. I see you having peace here. Could be dealing with a marriage here, but you're being sloppy for your name. You want somebody so you can't have here. I see you a 5-figure petition here, but you have to be facade too. I see you the word in your hands here. You love your child more yourself, but you paranoid here. I see why. You seek stability here. You could repeat a mistake here, so you don't do that. Until you turn away now, I see you trying to reconcile. Or you could reach out to conclusions here. Or someone could be trying to reconcile using their penis as a Capricorn. Period. This is a reconciliation could be with the penis. I don't know. Where is which between you and this Capricorn? If y'all out here fighting over dick, Leo and Capricorn, y'all crazy. Or because you passionate, it's crazy. But I see you being passionate here, and I'm seeing you being the devil here. Ace of Swords, the devil. Ace of Wands, the devil. But you are tired. I'm here tired. You're tired and you're grateful. I'm here tired up. So you have slider. Say somebody's a slider. I told you they are. Fake friend. Told you your friends are fake. You have outside trash behind your back. Lower respiratory issues. Well, lower respiratory infection. Cyclone. I'm seeing some money here, about $200 in receipts here. So if you didn't earn your wealth or didn't work for a 10 of Pentacles here, this money that you have from doing this, I feel like the government is watching you or has been watching you. This money, they have receipts of these transactions or something because you have the money card here. These are my cards I made and the receipt card. It's a receipt right here. So it's like money, and if people, it's like keeping a receipt or keeping a record. Just know that it's a receipt here. These receipts is deadly or something like that. So if you did like some sort of bank fraud or tax fraud or some shit like that, or forgery or something like that, I feel like the government is, how can I say, keeping receipts. But that being said, we definitely know enough of July. Yeah, I love you so much, and I will see you later. I'll see you in the month of August. Okay, I love you. Bye bye.